This 120-year-old home in Webster Groves is beautiful, but it's hiding a dirty little secret. Well, actually, dirty, but not that little.
So this customer here actually called us because he was told when he closed on the house the fireplace was inoperable. So he was aware it didn't work, he just didn't know why it didn't work.
So James Anderson and his team at Approved Home Improvements performed a camera inspection. It didn't take long to find the problem.
This chimney had went 60 years without a cover on it. I mean, water running in over years and freezing and thawing, and basically his entire chimney was water damaged.
This is what that damage looks like. The mortar between these flue tiles is almost completely gone, and the tiles themselves are cracked. These gaps are dangerous. They can allow heat, smoke, even flames to escape the chimney and enter the home. And that means it's time to get to work. First, the crew attacks what's called the smoke shelf, an area of stair-stepped bricks just above the damper. It's no surprise that after more than a century of use, there was some serious decay.
We wanted to put some structural mortar in there before we applied our heat shield. It had lost so much of its structural integrity.
You heard James mention a sealant called heat shield. Well, in the front yard of the home, his team is carefully mixing that compound specifically for this job. That sealant is then loaded into a hopper and sprayed directly onto the smoke shelf.
We want it to be a sealed envelope with everything overlapping. And that heat shield smooths it out and allows your smoke to roll out easier, automatically makes your fireplace function better.
That takes care of the smoke shelf, but what about those gaps and cracks in the flue, up higher in the chimney? Well, that requires a little more engineering. A foam form built to perfectly fit your home's chimney is lowered from above all the way down to the bottom of the flue. Then, more of that heat shield sealant is poured down the flue on top of the form. Now, this is where the real magic happens. Using a winch, that form is pulled back up the chimney, coating the flue with sealant, like a four-sided foam paintbrush.
And when we do that, it fills every void and makes it like a straw. There's no seams anymore.
The cracks and gaps are gone. This newly lined flue can withstand even more heat than when it was brand new. Most of these projects only take a day or two, and you can start snuggling up to a cozy fire just as soon as James and his crew drive away.
This job will be done tomorrow. Started today, tomorrow night he'll be burning his fireplace if he chooses to.